Hey, it's Christy again with Acadia Quilting. I've got another great tip for you. This is what I love to do. I love to educate my quilter friends. All right, so let's talk about thread. I recently went to a national quilt show. I go to the AQS quilt show every year in Paducah, and we'll talk at some point about why to be an AQS member. It's very important. And while I was there, I came across the Quilter Select quilt booth. They're there every year. And there's a lot of things about Quilter Select. It's a brand of quilting supplies that I love. But this particular time, I was looking for 60 weight thread. And you may say, why 60 weight thread, Christy? Well, for years, I've always used 50 weight thread from Orfil, and I love it. Absolutely love my 50 weight thread. It's been great. But I've just noticed I wanted a little bit finer thread. So as the numbers go up, the thread becomes finer. And that little bit more fineness of thread helps me when it comes to precision piecing just a little bit more, okay? A little bit more forgiveness there. So I'm always looking on ways to increase my quilting skills, and now I'm passing that knowledge to you. So while at the AQS show, I bought 2 spools of this, the Quilter Select 60 weight thread, okay? I've used it. I really like it. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I really like it. Also, while I was there, I bought a box of this. And you may say, what is that? Well, while I was talking with the Alex Anderson, who is like the queen of everything quilting knowledge. I mean, if only someday, right? I mean, she's just amazing, a superstar in the quilting world. And I said to her, she said, well, have you ever tried 80 weight in your bobbin? Or do you use, a bobbin wine on your bottom thread? And I said, no, I use whatever's in my top in my bobbin. And she said, you need to try the 80 weight. Trust me, I'm telling you, you need to try the 80 weight. To which I said, well, I'm here. And then she said, and you get 30% off. Okay, and then it's like, okay, here's credit card. Just make it so. Make it so. So I come home with this box of 80 weight thread, and it's called the Undertones, and it's 5 neutral colors. So I can pair this with anything. So it doesn't have to match perfectly, but I can pair it with anything. This is my bobbin thread, you guys. So, I just wind up my spool with this 80 weight, and I'm going to tell you, this 80 weight is super just incredibly fine. Look at how thin that is. That is super fine. And I'm loving it. So Alex Anderson tells me, of course, I'm at the show and I know they're selling me something. She says, it's a game changer. Trust me, it's a game changer. Okay, I try it. Guess what? It's a game changer. You definitely want to get the 80 weight thread. So if it's not at your local quilt store, go to Quilter Select and order it. But yeah, Quilter Select 80 weight for the bottom, your bobbin thread, and then 60 weight for your top. Rock star. You'll be a rock star.